Looks like no Nuka-Cola on this one. They have the sarsaparilla. I forgot about that.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. Got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My Caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight. There's too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends were out for revenge.
Alrighty.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit. Did you want something else? It's been in business for a very long time. It's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us? Oh.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
What do you want now?
Sometimes let me use that, okay? Let me use that, and I'm about to put the old gun up. And I'm about to give old Joe Cobb the old knuckle sandwich real quick. You know, Joe Cobb don't even know about to hit him, Doug. I'm about to get this man the meanest old schmeat. Well, normal. But, this man's about to get it, Doug. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack for New Vegas was a banger, dog. Totally forgot about these bangers. Absolute bangers, back-to-back bangers. Way better than the Fallout 3 soundtrack, by the way. Fallout 3 soundtrack's not that great. But, yeah, let me hit this bowl. Let me hit this bowl, and then this guy's about to get absolutely peached up real quick for the town. I gotta do this. Fuck the powder game, Doug. Where's old Joe Cobb going? But he disappeared to get his home? Joe, I'm gonna beat that ass. Joe, I'm gonna beat that ass, dog. What are you talking about? What was you finna do this time? Fuck Joe Cobb. Joe Cobb, I think that shit. Like,
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
let's go, bitch.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Howdy. Bad trouble. Welcome. Too dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle. Yup. Yup.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed. but we don't go looking for trouble. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gamora. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's gotta be a good thing, right? Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
All right.
Take it easy now.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
God, what a play. Oh God, he fumbled it. Oh gosh, what a catch from Arizona State. That was insane. But I'll give it a like here. So yeah,
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in the
dang.
fight.
So it was
Bum leg
3-3, and then
and my
Arizona with
success
an
is
amazing.
but
That was a
I'll do
crazy
what I
touchdown.
can spare.
Arizona State. That was a great touchdown, but
Ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
nice.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that,
Gosh, what a touchdown by Arizona State. That was insane.
seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Old New Mexico State and so New Mexico and New Mexico State are undefeated. Pretty
I'll
cool.
be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
So New Mexico and New Mexico State are undefeated so far. Oh wait, I was gonna load a bowl before I do this, right? Oh, who are we fighting at? Who the fuck is shooting me?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
All right.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Ringo. I wonder how far I can follow him. Let's see what he does. So he just goes into the bar and then... What does he do now? He just goes to the bar?
Thanks again for all your help. It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? All right. Yeah.
That'll teach the Powder Gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future. Until next time.